Live, deep in the heart of West Texas, it's the James Hendricks Show, coming to you from the Hendricks Center for Advanced Conservative Federalist Studies. Hey guys, welcome on board. I have decided today we're going to have a different take on the news. Okay, what it is Christian philosophy versus reactive culture. And I have done some research. There is only one news outlet that I know of that is friendly to what I believe about that, and that is the CBN News, Christian Broadcasting Network. And they're operated through the 700 Club and Pat Robertson. Now, don't poke fun at me because I believe that. Okay, I don't subscribe to everything that's in their articles, but there are times I feel like we need to take a break from all of the secular political bickering. In fact, I found one of the articles on their news that makes sense. Says, "Are your emotions manipulated?" And it goes through how this one reporter was talking to somebody that was involved, I think, in the study of political psychology and and people who had noticed over the past 30-something years that the political rhetoric has become more and more, shall we say, radical, angry, down and dirty. Yeah, it's something. It's turned into, ironically enough, politics has turned into almost like a soap opera. You like, Jimmy, come on, man! Don't belittle something that's part of the normal process of what's going on with our government. I'm not belittling it. Okay, I'm just saying the way politics has gotten so reactive. I used to think that my granddad was crazy when he told me that politics in many ways is a dirty business and a dirty game. He warned me about that. Because when I was a kid, until I was maybe 38 years old, I dreamed of being involved in politics. I dreamed of making a difference. And, well, I kind of meandered, while I was in graduate school, I kind of meandered directionless. Whereas I think if I had really thought it through, I would have a different way. But the problem is, our reactive culture doesn't like to allow people to think things through, to see reason, to agree, to disagree. Okay, and so that's the biggest thing, the biggest question, the biggest problem that we have. I don't know how many of you see it the same way I do, but I'm just going to go ahead and call it as it is. I do believe that both sides of the aisle, politically, through the news media or whatever, they are manipulating emotions of America. And you know what it is? Plain truth time. You're probably going to be thinking I'm playing with the controls, but this has got to be done. Plain truth, here's the primary emotion. Anger. 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 See, that's one of the things that's a part of the reactive culture. And I have caught myself, kind of caving to that off and on, in some ways more recently. And so it feels good to me to really take a break from all this mess that's going on in the news and really explain to you guys why I am a conservative federalist. The reason why I call myself that, people tell me, well okay, you're a Democrat. No. Oh, well, you're a Republican. No. How I vote is my business. But one thing I can say is that both parties have been trying to use two primary emotions that are a part of the reactive culture, fear and anger, to get their point across. Fear and anger. Now that's got to be something that is a pain for us. Here's a closer look. When we have a country, you notice that when Trump was elected president, what did the media focus on? Sadly, on both sides of the aisle. Russia, Russia. And it never stopped. The media has been offering the same old news. And as a man that's involved in motivational science every day, through my podcast, Empower Your Pattern, almost. The same recycled news with two emotions, anger and fear, creates a huge problem. What does it create? A bunch of reactive maniacs who don't know, or maybe don't feel, what the direction of this country is. In the way they mind them us by, popular culture. Like which celebrity's in rehab, or which couple is splitting up, Craziness like that. I mean, it's been ramping up for the past 30 plus years. And it's even getting more so. Now, another article I saw on CBN News, and we're going to talk about this briefly, how Biden's new pandemic policy may bring us close to normal. Oh, that sounds wonderful, but I'm kind of like, close to normal. Heck, let's get back to normalcy here. The American people have had enough. Now, look, listen to me. I'm against mandates. But if somebody is sick, but wants to, feels like they can still function, and they feel like wearing a mask, let them wear a mask. Okay? Now, I hope you enjoyed listening to the James Hendricks Show. If you like what you hear, please subscribe and become a part of receiving most daily updates. This is Jimi Hendrix saying until next time, take care and be proactively informed. Knowing that a Christian worldview as a conservative federalist is the best way to go. Take care and God bless you.